Hello and welcome to SchmucksTV. Today we're going to be playing 2 truths, 1 lie. If the other person guesses it wrong, then Michael has an audition today, so he's going to do a shot of lemon juice. I have a problem, so I'm going to be doing gin. Let's hop into it. I'll go first.
Okay.
Number 1, I almost went to clown school. Number 2, I proposed to someone with a lemon. Number 3, I couldn't think of anything else that was super interesting about myself, so while I was getting my most recent tattoo done, I got my tattoo artist to do a tattoo on my foot, just so I could throw it in there as a truth.
So you got a tattoo specifically for this game.
Yeah.
This is high risk, high gain, because that would be ridiculous for you to get an extra foot tattoo to be able to say in this game that you got a tattoo.
It's literally just a dot, and it was while I was getting my left knee tattoo, so like...
I mean, the left knee tattoo is ridiculous. Why did you get it on your right knee? I don't remember anything from your partner about lemons.
But does Lily like lemons?
I don't know.
Was it Lily?
Was it? You did propose to someone in your early childhood, didn't you? I feel like I remember a story about that.
Was it with a lemon?
And I feel like you didn't almost go to clown school. I feel like you did go to clown school. I'm gonna say that the lie is the lemon. The lemon is the lie.
The lemon is the lie.
Is the lemon the lie?
No.
No, what's the lie?
The tattoo. I did not get a tattoo specifically for this game.
I should have known, but you know, when I saw the left knee tattoo, it looked so ridiculous that I figured it was plausible.
Down the hatches, baby.
Ah,
How is it?
I think I prefer the gin. Number 1, I once drank urine from a Gatorade bottle. Number 2, I once got urinated on camera.
That didn't happen. That almost happened.
Number 3, I once got urinated on off camera.
I feel like that one's true. Oh, these are all... I like your theme here. Piss.
Very, very theme. Yeah, each one has a theme, actually.
I feel like the lie is that you were pissed on in personal life. Wait, what was the second one? Can you reread it?
So the second one is once got urinated on camera.
That's a lie.
And the third one is once got urinated on off camera.
You did not get urinated on camera because you almost did, but then production got shut down.
That's correct.
Yes.
Also, I just want to say that the person who urinated on me was my child while I was changing his diaper, which I feel like is fairly understandable.
Okay, yeah.
However, drinking urine from the Gatorade bottle was a bad day.
Before being banned from Twitter, I was followed by the metal band Korn. I am unsure why, but I am currently blocked on Twitter by Barack Obama, and I have never played Among Us.
Okay, the third one has to be a lie. That is sus.
Is that your final answer?
No, I think you were followed by a different band instead of Korn.
That is the truth. The lie is that I am not currently blocked by Barack Obama. I am not currently blocked. I was followed by Korn.
That's kind of cool.
I was
Why did
banned by
Korn
Twitter.
follow you?
I have no fucking clue. It was when I was in high school I got followed by Korn. Korn, if you're watching this, please follow my new account.
In 2006, I received a 2nd degree black belt in Goju-Ryu Karate. In 2006, my son Daniel was born.
Fuck, what year was
In
Daniel?
2006, I graduated high school.
How old's Daniel?
I'm not telling you.
Fuck. Why did my voice do that? Daniel was in fact born. I believe all these
He
are
was born.
part truths.
Yeah, Daniel was born. I did graduate high school. I did get a 2nd degree black
So
belt
which one did not happen?
in 2006.
Okay, so you're born in 88.
Correct.
14, 15. Did you still have grade 13? You did not graduate in 2006. You graduated in 2004, but then did an extra grade and left high school after 2005.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, wait. So Daniel wasn't born in 2006. What year was Daniel born? Daniel was born in 2003? Daniel wasn't born in 2006. He was alive, but that was not the year of his birth.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
False! I received my 1st degree black belt in 2006. My 2nd degree black belt was a couple years later. Daniel was born the year I graduated high school, which was 2006. Actually, yeah, Daniel was born the year I graduated high school. So, so 2 of them had to be the same.
Yeah.
I math puzzled you.
Bottoms up, and the devil laughs. My dad left when I was 7. I did a tryout for an esports team, and I have never seen Shrek.
So I know your dad left. I mean, it would not surprise me that you tried out for an esports team. It would surprise me that you never saw Shrek. It's a great movie. You've seen a lot of movies.
I potentially may not know that if Shrek is a good movie.
Oh, tough.
I do own all the Shreks, but have I seen one?
I mean, that could just be a birthday present from someone you hate, so then you spitefully didn't watch them. I'm gonna say that you never tried out for an esports team, and that is the lie.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. Dad left when you were 7.
Oh, he left when I was 5.
I knew it wasn't 7.
So drink up, baby.
Damn it. What esports team did you try out for?
A Rocket League team.
Okay, that's
Some
pretty
guy
cool.
just popped into my Twitch stream and was like, hey, you're pretty good. Do you want to try out for my team? And I was like, yeah. And then I did my tryout on stream and I fucking blew it because of lag. Bottoms up to your mother.
In 2005, I wrote an erotic fiction story, about a boy becoming a vampire, with vampirism as a metaphor for an STI, sexually transmitted infection. In 2014, 8 years ago, I wrote an erotic fiction about a caveman discovering masturbation and cunning linguists. 3 years ago, in 2019, I wrote an erotic fiction about a runaway Roman soldier and a Celtic hermit woman living in the woods.
First one's a lie.
False! Actually, the erotic fiction about the caveman discovering masturbation and cunning linguists was written 2 years ago.
God, you just went with the fucking year loophole.
Well, yeah, I did.
I came up with good stories.
Sadly, they're all true. Have you vaped? Who are you?
Yeah, who am I?
What
Fuck.
is this?
One time I walked on the ice at a hockey game. I used to be able to snort milk and push it out of my eyeball.
That wouldn't really surprise me. If anyone could do that, I believe that it would be you.
And one time after losing a bet, I had to have my butthole waxed. It was very unpleasant.
Okay, I'm gonna say the eyeball thing is a lie, even though you didn't know what hockey team. I don't think your sinuses and eyeballs are connected.
I can't do it anymore. But I used to, I could do that. That was the truth.
How would you? They're not even connected.
Push it through the duct.
So the tear duct is connected to the sinus?
In some way, yeah.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna have to start paying attention to my eyeballs when I blow my nose.
The lie,
I'm not getting anything.
I did not have my butthole waxed.
Okay. I'm a little surprised that you didn't get your butthole waxed.
It is just as hairy as the day I started puberty.
Probably gotten a little hairier since
One day
then.
there was hair, or one day there wasn't hair, and then the next day there was. It's a fucking jungle with dingleberries and everything. It's really nice.
To your butthole and its forest majesty.
It is a good forest.
In grade 8, I sharted all over my best friend's bathroom rug.
It's believable.
In grade 12, I sharted all over my girlfriend's bathroom rug. 2 years ago, I sharted all over my second cousin's bathroom rug.
Do you have a second cousin?
Sometimes you're drunk and you go to pee with your pants down and you shart. And you think you're just farting and you're not.
So I believe that you could shart on your own bathroom rug, or no, your best friend's bathroom rug. Wait, what year was that? Grade 8? I'm gonna have to say second cousin is the lie.
False! Girlfriend never sharted on girlfriend's bathroom rug. There's a lot of lemon juice inside me.
There's a good amount of gin in me.
Kampai!
Who's winning? Am I winning?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think you've got me by 1.
My first concert was Nickelback. Look at this for. I once got a hand job on a Ferris wheel, and I had a pet mouse.
I mean, I've never heard you talk about having a pet mouse, but you did live in a rural estate, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I do have a phobia of mice. I want to remind you that.
But you are also a masochist. I mean, what you just said is really selling me on the mouse thing.
That I had a
Being
pet
lie.
mouse?
No,
Oh, okay.
on the mouse thing being a lie. But you could just be messing with me. That could be the truth. This could be a weird reverse psychology. So I am gonna say that Nickelback was not your first concert.
So I've gotten a hand job on a Ferris wheel?
I totally believe that.
I have never gotten a hand job on a Ferris wheel.
Fuck you. So you had a pet mouse and you're afraid of mice?
Yeah.
What'd you do that for?
My biological father caught a mouse in a fish tank, and so we came home and there was a mouse in a fish tank and we named it Popcorn. And then in a snowstorm, he released it into the wild and it froze on the doorstep.
Another point in favor of your biological father.
To Dave, that cunt.
To Dave, that cunt.
When I die, this is a complete side thought. Is there a fly on my thing? I hope that there is a counter that has told me how many times I have ejaculated in my life. You know, like the end screen stats in a video game? I hope I get that, and it's like ejaculation by self, 8,732,433. With partner, 12.
Final truth and lie. Was once told by the police to put down the golf club and step away from it. Was once asked by the police, how much pot have you smoked today? Was once asked by the police, how much meth have you smoked today, while playing with a katana on a public street with no shirt on?
You're not good at this game. You're giving me all truths.
One of them is in fact a lie.
I'm gonna have to say the meth is the lie. What was the first one?
Was once told by the police to put down the golf club and step away from it.
Put down the golf club and step away from it. That doesn't sound like a police
I mean, I'm
officer.
paraphrasing the exact words of these interactions.
Shit. Put down the golf club and put down the policeman and step away from the golf club. Sir, have you been smoking any meth today? I feel like you're trying to trick me. And the pot is the lie. I feel like, because you know that I know that you drink a lot of pot. So I would think that, you know, that's reasonable because you do a lot of pot. So, but you don't do meth. So I'm gonna go with pot being the lie.
Okay, final answer.
Yeah.
Wrong. It was the neighbors across the street who opened their windows and screamed at me, how much meth have you smoked today, while I was playing with a katana on a public street with no shirt on. The police asked me about pot, and the police told me to put down the golf club.
I feel like the police wouldn't ask about meth. So like, I should have known.
It's true though, I did deviously manipulate that to be as similar and obscure
You
as
did
possible.
a lot of half-truths. I did straight up lies.
They were all truths, except the one of them was, that's true though, hand job on a Ferris wheel thing. Yay, to Ferris wheels.
Bonus round, 2 shots for the loser.
One shot for the loser.
Double or nothing.
All right, who goes first?
I will go first. I have dressed up as Shrek before. I have dressed up as Scooby-Doo before. And I have dressed up as the ninja from the Hidden Leaf Village, Naruto Uzumaki, before.
So I've heard you quote Naruto,
Believe it!
just like that. So I think that's true. Now, are you more likely to make up a lie, to think of a truth, and then say a lie before it to trick me, or are you more likely to say a truth and then say a lie afterwards? I am gonna say that you were deliberately fucking with me, and that you thought about having dressed as Scooby-Doo, and then made up the lie of Shrek and said it first, and then slowly, as if you were thinking of something, said the truth of Scooby-Doo. So I think you have dressed as Shrek and Naruto.
I have never dressed up as Shrek. I have dressed up as Scooby-Doo.
Damn
for an event.
Sus.
Sus! Sus! Among sus.
I do not want more lemon juice.
Well, that's good because this is the last round.
Okay, I once had a dream where gradually my skin started to peel, my arms started kind of like getting heavier, and I ultimately realized that I was a zombie and couldn't stop myself from trying to eat people. I once had a dream that I was Dracula,
I have a dream.
living in a basement of a frat house, and gradually began eating the students.
That's a movie.
I once had a dream that I was visiting a concentration camp, a prisoner of war camp, like a big gulag.
I've been to one. I peed at a prisoner of war camp once.
That's intense. Okay.
Oh, that would have been a good story.
And then I was at this prisoner of war camp, and I was touring around, and I went to the basement, and there was an old bathroom mirror, and when I looked into it, this ghost in uniform started charging at me.
Dracula's the lie.
Final answer?
Yeah.
False. I have always been obsessed with vampires since the age of a
I
small
knew
child.
that.
Zombie is the lie.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure the prisoner of war camp experience was like some sort of weird psychic thing.
When was that?
Oh, like a year ago. It was like really weird though. It was
I
like,
pissed on a prisoner of war camp like a year ago.
really? You think they were mad at me because I'm close to you? And they were like, well, we can't get to Zach. All
I
right.
have one more shot, and then the video is over. Friends, today I hope you have learned something. That although you may think that someone has gotten a hand job on a Ferris wheel, that is not always the case, because sometimes looks can be deceiving. Friends, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.
Bless you.